I'm redoing my little lady's bed, starting with their pillows. So let's go make this sham. But first, remember to share this so it was saved to your profile and you can find it when you're looking for it again later. I started with 2 pieces, 20 inches long, 8.5 inches wide. 1 piece, 10 inches wide, 20 inches long. Now, the first thing I'm gonna do is take one of my floral pieces and my pink piece, put them pretty side to pretty side, and I'm gonna sew down this long side. I'm going to sew it with a 1/4 inch seam, back stitching when I start and when I stop, and then I'm gonna open it up and I'm gonna take this other floral piece and lay it pretty side to pretty side, and I'm gonna sew down this seam, back stitching when I start and when I stop. We're going to add lace to this in a minute, but the reason I did not put my lace in between my 2 pieces is because I didn't want the lace to stand up. I wanted it to lay flat, so I opted to sew it next. Oh my goodness, look how sweet our pillowcase is going to be. Now, I have this sweet eyelet lace. This just came from Amazon. It's already ruffled, and it has this nice little hem right there. That's where I'm gonna sew it. And I'm going to lay this right here, and I'm gonna sew it, what mine going out? I'm going to sew it down this side, and then I'm gonna sew it down that side. I'm just sewing right on top of the finished hem of the lace, and I'm sewing it right in the seam that I just created by sewing these pieces together. This pillow sham is made for a standard size pillow. If you have a larger pillow, you will want to change the dimensions of your fabric so that your finished sham will fit your larger pillow. Oh my goodness, look how sweet. I fully intended to turn my lace so it was pointing in the other direction, but this is perfectly fine. And when I make the next set, I'll turn those out. I have 2 pieces that are 20 by 20. Because these are square, it doesn't matter what side, just pick one side. And this is gonna be the back of your pillow. So you're gonna fold one side over, about 1/2 inch, just like that. And you're gonna zigzag all the way down. One side of each piece. So one side of this piece, and one side of this piece. Y'all always ask, and I just zigzag on the factory settings. I don't change anything so that when I turn my machine on, my stitches always look the same. It's just the easiest for me. But if you want to change your settings, I want you to change them. Some people say they change theirs and they take a picture with their phone or they write them down, and I want you to do what works for you. Now, we're going to lay our pillowcase face up. Our first pillow back face down. We want our zigzag in the center and line up the other raw edges. And then we're gonna lay this pillow back face down. Zigzag in the center and line up these raw edges. All we're going to do is sew all the way around. That's it, easy peasy. 1/4 inch seam, follow the edge of your presser foot with the edge of your fabric. I'm just sewing this with a straight stitch, back stitching when I start and when I stop, or I sewed the first few stitches with a zigzag because I forgot to turn my machine to a straight stitch. So y'all don't do what I did. Turn it to a straight stitch and then sew your pillowcase together. Okay, you've sewn it and you have these raw edges. You can do a couple of things. You can leave them. That's what I'm doing because it's going on my little lady's bed. When they're done with it, I'm gonna take it apart and make something else out of it. If you don't want the raw edges, you can just zigzag straight down the seam, and that'll give you kind of like what a serger gives you. It will give you a finished edge, so then your fabric won't fray. Now, let's turn it right side out and see what we have. I'm so dang excited about these pillowcases. Oh my goodness. Look at this sweet pillow sham. Doesn't it just yell sweet, sweet, sweet little girl? Look what you just made in just a few minutes. My name is Tammy. I'm your favorite sewing teacher, and I would love for you to come sew with me.